Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all drip ecosystem related projects. And today's video, we are going to explore the sales and marketing strategy that not only the Drip Marketing DAO is using, but what I would love to see in the drip ecosystem, and going to be sharing some insight onto this fundamental thesis that I've heard amongst the drip team, that we need to have separate time for the Piggy Plinko and for drip drop draw. And I'm going to argue that that is 100% incorrect. And I'm going to use data to back that up and show you how billion-dollar companies market multiple products at the same time from one company. But first, we got to dive into the elephant in the room, so to speak. And without this, none of the other stuff matters. And I don't know if our team, the drip marketing, not the drip marketing DAO team, I know we did it because I actually did this myself, but I don't know if the marketing team that Forex hired actually has designed or done a customer avatar. And I don't know if many of you even know what that is. So before I go further, I got to actually detail what that is. So to market your products or services effectively, you need to gain insight into your ideal customer. That way you can find them more easily. Plus, you can tailor your messaging so it resonates with those who will get the greatest benefit from your offerings. And that's where the customer avatar comes in. Customer avatar is an essential part of your overall marketing strategy. It's a fictional characters with wants, needs, and pain points, detailed profile of a single individual depicting your target audience. It's a best case scenario and a comprehensive outline based off of research and data. What it is not, it's not a nice to have or a short, vague description or just a list of characteristics you guessed upon. It's actual things that a company or marketing team is using as data points. And if handled correctly, an avatar provides valuable insight into who your ideal customer is, what they want, where they spend their time, and how your offerings can address their problem. So I'll use an example that I have right now in health and fitness. So we can argue that health and fitness is for everyone. I don't think there's a person on the earth that doesn't want to look and feel better, have more energy, whatever the case may be. Even if they're at the top of their game, they want to make sure they maintain that. However, how you market that health and wellness is very different. So for example, here right now, me and my partner market the powerful community. Powerful. So the messaging and training and everything that we do is specific to women around age 25 to 45, and they train very differently than men. Yes, they still go to the gym and lift weights, and picking up a weight is the same for a male and female, but the way you tackle the female hormonal system and the types of exercises, as well as rest and recovery and things of that nature, is very different than what you do for men, even though the goal is the same. So having your avatar is essential to marketing that message. I can't say, put up a picture of Ronnie Coleman or some of the other great bodybuilders and say, do you want to look like this, to some women, and they're going to tell me not no, but hell no. That's right. So the marketing message is extremely important, and it's extremely even more so important in this niche of a niche that we have. So in this video, I aim to share my thoughts on why marketing two products from the same company simultaneously can be successful as long as you understand your target avatar. So first off, let's talk about the customer avatars. In marketing, a customer avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer. And by understanding their needs, pain points, and desires, you can create a marketing strategy that speaks directly to them. And this is where a quality marketing team can make all the difference. And I am indeed saying that the Drip Marketing DAO is a quality marketing team. I put it together myself, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I know the amount of hundreds of hours of marketing content I've consumed. I know what Scott has done and what he is doing, and Rockape as well. And then of course our image creation team with CryptoCraft. I can literally see what they're putting out, and we already have proof of concept from what the demographic we're targeting is clicking on and giving us feedback and sending us messages. So I have proof right now that what we're doing is indeed spot on for the goals we're trying to accomplish. Not throwing shade at the marketing team that Forex hired, but I haven't seen anything from them. I have no proof that what they're doing is actually working. I'd love to see that. I'm sure a lot of us would, but I digress. Now, let's look at some real world examples of companies that successfully launched multiple products around the same time. So let me pull up this little presentation. Take Sony, for example. In 2006, Sony launched both the PlayStation 3 and the Sony Bravia TV. Despite both being high-priced products, they were successful due to targeting different customer avatars. The PlayStation 3 was marketed towards gamers, while the Bravia TV was marketed towards tech-savvy consumers who wanted a high-quality viewing experience. Very different avatars. Granted, you could play your PlayStation on your Bravia TV, but you didn't have to have it, and you didn't have to buy a Bravia TV and say, "Oh, I need a PlayStation now." Highly profitable, billion-dollar company, marketing two products at the exact same time. Let's go into 2007. We have Microsoft Office and Xbox 360. They both were launched in 2007. And again, both products were marketed towards different customer avatars. Office 2007 was marketed towards professionals who needed a powerful productivity suite, while the Xbox 360 was marketed towards gamers. Kind of a no-brainer there. These are not cross overlaps, but they're underneath the same umbrella of a company, and they both have done and are still doing extremely well today. That's why I picked some older examples to show that they didn't just fall off and are still trending. And last but not least, I know one we're all very familiar with, Apple. So in 2010, Apple launched both the iPhone 4 and the iPad. Both products were marketed towards different customer avatars. The iPhone was marketed towards the young, tech-savvy individual who wanted a cutting-edge smartphone, while the iPad was marketed towards professionals who wanted a portable device for work. So as you can see, understanding your target avatar is crucial when making multiple products from the same company simultaneously. By tailoring your marketing strategy to each product's specific target audience, you can ensure maximum coverage and success. So in conclusion, that's why I believe that we do not need separate campaigns for Piggy Plinko and the drip drop draw. I know that's going to be argued from those that are in positions of power within that development space, not myself. But if the avatar is and has been done, then case in point would be that out of Forex's own mouth, Piggy Plinko is being marketed towards gamers and streamers. So they are spending a ton of ad dollars, he said, to get them to play these games on stream and online. That is completely different from the current drip investors and the degens in the crypto space. So that means we do not need two separate times for these. They could actually launch simultaneously without any problem if the marketing team was doing their job properly, and if the team in charge was listening to that strategy, if it was the right one, because these do not overlap in any way, shape, or form if you're marketing properly. There's an entire billion-dollar industry of online gamers in a betting platform that have zero to do with a ROI DApp, because they're streaming and gaming for that. Yes, there's some similarities, but that's the same similarities you see with the iPad and iPhone, for example. They're Apple products, and a TV and an Xbox. But when you know your audience and you understand who you're trying to talk to and the message you're trying to relay to them, there's a ton of market market reach that you can tap into without any overlap whatsoever. The problem, and this is why I said we don't need any more gambling in the space, is because everybody's targeting the same avatar. It's the drip investor ecosystem. That's why the marketing DAO is essential, because nobody else has any marketing abilities from what I can tell. So they're just targeting the same people. Even me with my Change 360 platform, my idea was to get some runway padded with the NFT launch and then be able to kickstart ads and market to an entirely different audience that's not in crypto at all. So even I have fell into that realm that have to market to the same eyeballs, and that is a limited amount of money, and people in that camp may be burnt out at this stage. So case in point, we don't need separate timelines. I'm sure we will still have it. Nobody in the team is watching my videos to, take any advice from me, but at least you all following my content will be informed and understand a little bit about customer avatars, and hopefully it'll give you, again, a little more understanding and bullish support that the Drip Marketing DAO knows what it's doing and that we will indeed be successful, because we're, one, using proven strategies. Two, we're not afraid to adapt and pivot if things don't work. We're not married to one specific thing. We're only married to the outcome. So as long as we get the results we want, it doesn't matter which way we have to go to get it. So as of right now, traditional sales funnel seems to be the proper course of action. But if something else shows up, like live webinars or pre-recorded webinars or live EC, like, I don't know, the email marketing campaigns, whatever. If there's something else in the space that pops up that we can utilize, we're going to do that, because the outcome is what matters. The path does not. So we're married to the outcome, and the process is just a means of getting there. So hope that provided some value. And if it did, you know the drill. Smash that HBO special, help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.